It's time to turn over a new leaf. During the City of Sacramento's leaf season, residents can place excess yard waste in piles on the street for collection. The City of Sacramento's Recycling and Solid Waste Division is here to support your recycling needs. Here to help us rake in all the details, we have Jessa David, Media and Communications Specialist at the City of Sacramento Recycling and Solid Waste Division. Welcome, Jessa.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so we're talking about leaf season. When is leaf season in Sacramento, and what does it mean for City of Sacramento residents?
Well, leaf season started in November for us. It runs November to January, and it's because during that time of year, there's too many leaves out on the streets. We have such a tree canopy here, so people have too many to fit in their containers. So we have some claw tractors. So you might know the claw runs around the streets of Sacramento, goes and picks up excess leaves in a pile that people can put outside their home. And yeah, we just do that, week to week throughout leaf season until the end of January.
Okay, that's cool to know because, I mean, when it is leaf season, it looks beautiful. We see all the leaves, but they need to get picked up. What should residents do if they also have a green bin for recycling organic materials?
Well, everyone should have a green bin for recycling organics because we're doing that, turning it into compost. So they should always fill their bin first, put any leaves in there first because the claw doesn't come around, every week like your organic waste container will get emptied weekly. And you might be watching those leaves pile up in the street while your container's empty. And so we just want people to put those leaves in there with your organic waste, with your food scraps and everything, which only go in the containers.
Okay, good to know. And are there any specific guidelines for what we can and can't put in the piles on the street?
Yeah, well, not food scraps like organic waste. We'll talk about the pail, but so you don't want to put any food, you don't want to put any pet waste in your leaf pile, obviously, but that should go in the garbage. You should also try to maintain your pile neatly, try to keep it out of storm drains so we can prevent those localized flooding areas we get a lot. Also keep it out of bike lanes for safety issues, of course, and try to keep it between 4 by 4 by 9 feet.
Okay, and you mentioned this pail. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so that's part of our organics program. So all of the leaves and yard waste and food scraps go and get turned into compost. As part of organics recycling. And to help people out at home, we have these little pails that we're giving away. They're free from the city. You can go to our website, sacrecycle.org, and find out a couple locations to pick one up, including the Department of Utilities public counter at 1395 35th Avenue. So you can go grab one. It comes with these bags, which aren't required, but they can really help to have a BPI certified compostable bag line your container. And then, you put your food scraps in there in the kitchen when you're cooking. It's really easy. I keep mine under the sink and it never smells or anything. And then when it's full or the night before collection, just go dump it in the container along with all your leaves.
There you go.
And then it'll go get recycled with everything else.
That's an easy process. And you said these are free, so people can take advantage of this right now.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. And again, they come with these furry bags, which help line it, but you could also use paper to line it. You don't have to line it at all. You can also just throw those food scraps directly in your container.
Okay, and then if someone lives in Sacramento, how do they know if they can get this service from the Recycling and Solid Waste Division?
Yeah, they can double check their calendar at sacrecycle.org. If they live on a public street, so not a gated community, and they are a residential home who's one of our customers, then they should receive leaf season service, but they can double check the calendar or double check their account to make sure.
All right, all helpful tips. Jessa, thank you so much for telling us about this and the other services that are being provided currently.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, and for more information, you can call 311, and if you're outside of the city limits, you can dial 916-264-5011, and you can also go online to sacleafsmart.org.